Hi everyone, I'm Alicia and today I'm here with Ken from Reliable Drain. Ken, how you doing today?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Good, thank you. So I want to talk to you a little bit about a situation that I'm having. I have a lawn irrigation system and I've been told that I need backflow prevention on that. But I don't know what that means, so I want to turn that over to you and have you tell me a little bit about what that is.
Well, the good part is I absolutely know what that means.
Yes.
So when you have any device connected to a potable water system, okay, like a lawn irrigation system.
Yeah.
If the city water main was to bust, it would create a negative pressure. That negative pressure then would allow anything that's within your water, potable water or potable, meaning something you can drink. It would allow anything that water comes in contact with to backflow into the system, causing a potential hazard for you and your family, such as lawn irrigation, right? You put chemicals on your yard. Now the city water main, which is way below your yard, breaks, the water flows out, all the water in your yard can then cross-contaminate back into the main system.
Yeah.
And a backflow preventer, like you see on the screen, is designed to stop that from happening, okay? It's really designed as a containment device, so it contains the hazard within the facility that it's protecting.
Okay.
So the left picture right there would be the device you would need. It's called a PVB, pressure vacuum breaker. That device is elevated above it and it would stop any chemicals on your yard from ever negatively going back into your drinking system, which could pollute you and your family. And then furthermore, pollute anybody else downstream, any other relatives or neighbors, anybody, for that matter. A lot of people don't come in contact with this in a residential market. They don't know, unless they have exactly what you're talking about, unless they have a sprinkler system. Most backflow prevention is commercial, any commercial building like this one. This is actually a reduced pressure backflow preventer. It would be in a high hazard area. If you were in like a automobile shop that had antifreeze or something like that, and that contaminant could kill you. That's what we call high hazard, which is what this device is for. But essentially all of the devices are the same. They're all designed to protect you from water going backwards, hence the word backflow prevention. And they do serve a very valuable purpose, and they're required to be tested annually. So they are required by local jurisdiction to be tested annually. They have to be tested by a company and an individual that's licensed. So not only does the company have to be licensed and insured, the individual testing the device has to be licensed. So at our company we have 4 of us that are licensed, including me. And if you need them tested, you need them installed, you have to have a licensed guy do it for you.
So it seems to me that these are, a necessity. This is something that you should have to prevent that backflow. Is there any cases where something could be going on and you could then realize this is something that I need?
So they're actually required to have. They're not could have, they're required to have. And yes, the biggest one is exactly what you're asking me about. It's a yard irrigation system. In a house, if you have a boiler that has an auto feeder on it, you could also be required to put one of these on. Another big one is a water-driven backup pump, sump pump. If you have a water-driven backup pump, then you're required to have a reduced pressure backflow preventer. And you don't want to poison yourself or anybody else, but B, if you put one of those devices in, either your yard sprinkler system or a water-driven backup system, and you don't have a backflow preventer, if they ever come in, they're going to make you put it in.
So I think it's just important to know in this case, this isn't something that you're looking for signs for, no sort of issues would be happening. It's just something that you have to have, and it is a requirement.
Absolutely. It's a local requirement, it's a state requirement, and it's also a requirement to be tested as well.
Wonderful. Well, if you'd like to find out more about backflow prevention, you can get in contact with Reliable Drain. They have the quality people who are certified to make those inspections, and you can contact them at the number on the screen, or you can visit them online at reliabledrain.com.